procedure. I'm just going to say that Yvonne is here on the webcam via Google Hangout, and Jen is here on webcam via Google Hangout, and boyfriend and mother are here as well. Okay. So thanks everybody for being here. This is a demonstration of intuitive drawing, and I'm Rachel Andrews, and I've been doing this for about 20 years and teaching it for about 6. And just so you know, everyone can do this. There's no special skill required. In all the years I've been teaching it, there has been no student that hasn't been able to pick this up. So basically what we're going to be doing is channeling, which is going into the premise that everything is energy. So an emotion, a thought, an object, they all have energy. They're all made of energy. And all we're doing is tapping into that energy of that, thought, emotion, or object. And we are translating that into another form. So we're going to translate that energy pattern into a drawing. That's all we're doing. And it happens automatically through our intention. So we don't have to consciously know what that energy is or looks like. Okay? Even Dr. William Tiller, a well-known physicist from Stanford, he said that a person can direct the flow of subtle energy through intention. So it works in physics, and that's all we need to know. There are a couple steps to this. The first step is having an intention. The second step is the drawing part, which is the channeling part. And the third step is decoding the drawing so that we can read that energy in its different form in the drawing form. It'll all make sense in a second. So we all have our materials. We all have something to draw with. We either have crayons or colored pencils or markers. The colors of the rainbow are a good place to start. We also have our color sheets, and we're just going to get right into the first step. So if you have your piece of paper in front of you, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to think of an intention. So this can be a question. This is just, what do we want to draw? Like I said, it can be anything like an object. You could draw the energy pattern of your cat. You can draw a feeling, like what is anger to me. What I like to do though is I like to go inside and answer a question that I don't know the answer to. So you all are familiar with chakras, and those can be blocked. They can have things in them that we don't want and screw up the functioning. So I will just ask, what needs healing in my throat chakra? And that will be my intention. So you can pick your own. And then we're going to get to the drawing stage. Alright, so you take your piece of paper and you lay out your crayons or pencils in front of you. And what you're going to do is you're going to think about your intention, and then you're just going to let the feeling move you to draw. So it's a really subtle thing, and it's a really automatic thing. You're just going to feel your intention. You're going to pick up a crayon. You don't even have to look at it. You can do it with your eyes closed, and that's how I normally teach beginners. Because you don't want to judge what you're doing while you're doing it. You just want the feeling to move you to pick something up, scribble something on your piece of paper, put the crayon down, pick something up, scribble something else on your piece of paper, and then you're going to feel moved to stop. Alright, it's all going to be very automatic, very quick. So why don't you give that a try, if you want to. Because by the end of this, you will understand how to do it for yourself and how to practice too if you want to keep doing it. Alright? So after the drawing is the decoding. And that's where we're going to get into the color sheet. your color sheet and you look at my old meanings, or if you've filled it out previously with your meanings, the only thing you really want to make sure of is that the colors on the sheet resonate with you. You can use mine if you agree with what I've written down. Like when I see red, I think of passion. I think of tenacity. I think of action. So you can have written anything except as long as it resonates with you, then that's what you're going to draw. That's what the meaning is of your drawing. So really, you're just going to look at your drawing and see what colors are there, and then you're going to see what the meaning is for that color for you. So in my case, what needs healing in my throat chakra, I do have a little bit of red. And so one possible answer for that is that I need to heal a passion. There's probably too much passion. So there's an imbalance there that I need to look at. I also have some green. It's mostly green to me, which is creativity, sharing. So I probably, and those all go together, the passion. I'm oversharing my passion. So I probably need to just keep in a little bit more balance. So that's what I'm getting out of that. You can also look at the lines. Are your lines jagged? Are they fluid? So these will tell you things. If your lines are jagged, it's more of a tense feeling. If your lines are fluid, you're free-flowing. You've got a lot of movement going on, which is always a really good thing. So that's really about the decoding. Obviously, there is so much more to this that we can't get into today. The possibilities are endless. You can look at your results and then go deeper and deeper and deeper and do more drawings. You can do paintings. You can draw your life story. It really never ends. And with practice, you'll get really, really good at it. And I am available for more instruction if you need it. And now you know that you can channel energy into a drawing. It's pretty simple. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's it.
Stick around.
You can, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. But otherwise, you guys are so awesome. I cannot tell you how appreciative I am that you guys did this for me.
Of course I do this for you.